Alright, you lot? How's it going? What a bloody brilliant day. An absolute brilliant day. Have you noticed the day? Have you seen the day? Have you seen it? Or maybe it's the end of the day for you, and the day has been gone, and you're like, that was perfect. Well, what can I say? What can I say? It's been a busy weekend for me, because I've been sorting out my drainage in my garden. And I haven't done. Man, it feels like I haven't actually filmed anything or done it. Well, I haven't actually. I haven't filmed anything. I haven't done anything RC. I haven't done anything apart from garden, because it keeps flooding. So I've had to dig holes, and put sumps in and pumps and pipes, shingle, all kinds of things to try and resolve the flooding problems. Had a little digger, you know, had a bit of fun. Anyway, done all that, and it's been brilliant. It rained quite a lot yesterday, funnily enough. It rained quite a lot yesterday. Bit of mud. I'm waiting for my neighbour to have a go. He only talks to me when he wants to moan about something, and he moans about the most weirdest things you could ever think to moan about. So I'm expecting something like probably later on today when I come home, and he'll be in and he'll come out. He'll pop out. He'll go, like that. Anyway, I had a little message. I had a message from my mate, the one that I gave that buggy to, the one that I built from all the parts what you lot sent me. I had a little message yesterday in the evening. I thought I want to sit down. Let's have a sit down. Yeah. So I sat down, right? I sat down, and all of a sudden, ding! Oh, what's that all about? Message. And he said, "Do you want to meet in the morning with the buggy?" I said, "Do I want to meet in the morning?" All right, let's do that. So what I done was, went to bed, and then this morning I quickly grabbed everything that I thought I would need. Well, I know what I need, but what I'm saying is I just quickly picked things up and tried to build a car. So I've got a bag. I've got starter box. Is it charged? Is anyone's guess. I've got a car. Now, seeing as my S-Works with the B3 in it has decided it don't want to work no more, because the engine, the little C-clip, the little circlip come out, the piston holds the gudgeon pin in, it come out. Actually, I think it both, I don't know what happened, but it come out anyway and got lodged in the liner, and seized that up, completely mashed that up. So I thought to myself, let's get the old Techno out with the B5R in it. Can't get enough of these Nova engines. They are the bloody tits. And after having to rebuild this one twice, after getting it from brand new, it's now perfect. Absolutely perfect. The last time I ran it, it ran absolutely mint. I couldn't fault it. So hopefully, this time, it'll be exactly the same. So let's get this little beast fired up, shall we? Yeah, I did actually test the battery for the engine heater before I come out, because I thought, I wonder if that's charged, and it had 30%. So let's hope it's enough. I only need it to work once, to get it going once, and then it will keep its heat in it. I won't need to use it again. Anyway, happy days, man, happy days. I wonder if he's going to turn up. Probably not. Check these out, little scooters. These have been around now for quite a while in my area. If you can charge your phone. Look, what's that all about? You probably have these, and those of you that live in New York and all that kind of stuff probably have these. You scan on the code, and then you pay a certain amount of money. I don't tell you how much it is on it. Yeah, probably tells you on some app or something. Then you get a scooter, and then people just dump them around all over the place. I'm surprised they're parked up nice and neatly like this. But you just find them dumped in hedges and the side of the road upside down and things like that. Anyway, lovely day. Can't wait. Can't bloody wait. You know what I need? I need to go somewhere. It's got like a brick wall or something, or like a bench or a table or something. And so I don't have to fanny around on the floor. I don't mind fannying around on the floor. Sometimes it's nice to have a fanny on the floor, you know what I mean? but it is nice when you've got an actual table to actually do things. I've brung a whole bottle of fuel this time because I didn't know how much he's going to want, and he ain't got no fuel yet because I didn't want to break it to him that you got to go and pay 50 quid for a bottle of 5 litres of fuel, because it's been hard enough to get him into RC. Well, I say hard enough, I mean I ain't been trying, but every time he asks to do it I say you got to buy this, you got to buy that, and he's like, oh man, I've got to keep buying all this stuff. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh well, I don't know. So I thought I won't break it to him that he's got to go and pay about 45 quid. Well, you can get it cheaper. I know some of you are going to say, well, it says this much. I know you can get it cheaper, and I don't pay 45, but the places where I get my nitro from have been out of stock for a while now. So if you want to buy it, you've got to pay higher prices. At least 30 quid. You've got to go and pay 30 quid for a bottle of fuel, you know. So I won't break it to him yet, so I'm going to let him use my nitro. And hopefully this morning he'll get the bug, you know what I mean? He'll be like, oh, this is well good. And I'll be like, yeah, now you've got to go and buy yourself your own fuel. You're using mine every time. So we'll see. Oh, we've got some jelly in the old lineage. Let's take that off. It's been a few months since this one last ran. So don't know whether you can see that or not. Probably not. You couldn't have it. Right. Now we put that back on there. Now we can put that in there. God, happy days. I don't think days have ever been any happier than that. Right. Actually, while that could be heating up, couldn't it, while I'm doing that? What a dick. Why didn't you say to me, why didn't you put the engine heater on before you start fannying? And I'd have said, I don't know. Right. Got to get these warmed up. People have been saying to me, nitro engines, they don't need warming up when it's summer. Well, the thing is, these engines are designed for racing, as we all know. And it's the same in anything, anything that's designed for something, especially racing, because they're normally, tolerances are very, very small, and everything's set up for being at running temperature and set up for flat out, set up for racing, you know, not like something which is just normal, like a ready to run or something like that. And that setup, it's got bigger tolerances, the tuning's different. It's all set up for just normal, just life. And I'll give you a good example. I've had a lot of race things in my time. I don't race, but I just like things that are to do with racing, because I like all that kind of weird things, you know what I mean. And when I was a welder, my boss, one of my bosses, he did a bit of truck racing, like lorry racing, you know, the tractor unit racing. And don't ask me what engine was in it. It might have been a Cummins, like a 6BT or something. I don't know. I'm not that really, but it was a big bastard, and it was diesel, obviously. Had two great big turbos on it, but it would never start on its own. And that was that engine was built like that. And I think the compression was quite low because of the two turbos. It had massive boost, but it would never ever start on its own. What you had to do to start it was you could do it a couple of ways. You could either spray loads of Easy Start in it, or ether if you're in America. Or I don't even get ether, it's Easy Start. Anyway, you had to spray loads of that into it and it'd start. Or you could get like he had this, which was probably the more proper way. He had this massive, like a heater, like a massive heat gun. He'd hold like that, and he'd put that on the intake, and that would blow hot air around the engine, into the pistons, the combustion chambers, all that, blow hot air into it, and then he'd start turning it over, and all this white smoke, you know, and eventually, after a little while of turning it over, it'd start. And I remember asking him, why is that? Why don't you get it fixed? He's like, no, it is fixed. That is how it's meant to be. It's because the compression's low because of the massive boost. And the way the biggest thing with it was the timing I can't remember how the timing was, but he said the timing is, you know, it's nowhere near. If we adjusted the timing, it'd start, but the thing is, it would never run well enough to race. You know, it'd be too slow. The way the engine's set up, the timing is so far advanced or retarded, I can't remember which. Some of you geeks will know, but I can't remember. I was 16 at the time, you know what I mean, and I was wacky. But that's a bit of an example. That's a full race on truck, rate that engine, and to start it up, you had to give it a heat gun. Either that or spray, easy starting it. Never start on its own. It'd always take him 5 minutes to get it started. But that's how it was meant to be. It was designed that way. It was meant to be that way because all the timing and everything like that. So my point is, by going on that little bit of a ramble, these engines, they're designed for racing. The tolerances are very, very, very small. They need to be heated up before you can start them. And even if you did manage to get it started without heating it up, it would do a stupid amount of wear on it. Because tolerances are so small. When they're cold, the tolerances are even smaller. As you heat them up, the tolerances get slightly bigger and it can run all right. You have to bear all these things in mind. I know that when I started getting these Nova engines, I started, you know, it's just for entertainment really, just for fun. I was being a bit stupid, you know what I mean, winding people up. Oh, let's see, got to select the right model now. We're still on the S-Works one. I can't remember. Techno, there we go. Happy days. Thought we didn't have any battery then for a minute. I was thinking, oh no. Right. Let's go and have a nice life, shall we? Right. Let's see what we've got. Turn that on.
I've got that button on that transmitter where you can open up the throttle for starting it up. I always have it too much. Anyway. It's always been a fantastic engine, that B5R Evo. Far better than the B3's ever been. In fact, that B3 had about, I'm going to say about a litre of nitro, probably not even that through it before it blew up. That B3, even though it blew up twice. That B5 is, even though it did blow up twice, it's mint. Perfect. Anyway, let's go have some fun. Right. Bastard. You bastard. What a brilliant car, man. What an absolutely brilliant car. You just couldn't ask for more. Just perfect. Get it up to running temp. Because the last time I ran this it was cold, it was probably March. So we'll get this up to running temp and then we'll see what it's like and then we'll put the shell on it. I discovered when I got this brand new but these engines love to run really, really hot. I got told off by Pete. Good old Answer RC told me off. He said, you know, it's got to run hotter, it's got to run hotter. So now, I always keep this running flat out all the time, most of it anyway. Keep it nice and hot, don't let it get cold, keep it hot. Otherwise we'll end up with more trouble. She must be at temperature by now. Tick over's too low. Alright, we'll soon sort that out. We'll soon sort that out, my friends. Right, see where we are. Every time I go to pick the bastard up. Alright. Oh yes. Minty perfect. Couldn't ask for better. Alright. Nice. Comes straight down to a lovely smooth tick over. Runs like a dream. Love it. Let's get it up on this curb here. Look. Watch this. Sitting there, ticking over like a dream. Couldn't ask for better. And all of a sudden, oh look. What's happened? I don't know. A fox is chasing it. Go! She's ready to rock and roll, man. Love it. Right, let's get the shell on it. Oh yeah, we love a bit of grass. Bit wet. It's been raining most of the day yesterday. A little bit wet. Good though. Actually, it's not that wet. Quite dry actually. Just love the sound of them on grass, man. On grass, you've just got the pure sound of that engine. Because you've not got the gravel spitting around, you've not got any other noise, you've just got the engine and that's it. It sounds lovely. Who's put a load of scooters there? Whoa! Straight into a tree. Oh, must have run out of nitro. Oh well, happy days. He's here! getting the hang of it now, aren't you? Oh. Well, he's over there on that one. Let's get my one going. Where you gone over there? You're stuck on a curb now. It's got stuck on a curb. There he goes, there he goes. He's loving it. I think that was a good choice one there to give him. Look at that, he's loving it. What do you think? What do you think? Good! Yeah? Then it's alright. I'm gonna get my one going again now. It's a curve. Hey, donuts! He loves it! Oh no! What a cracking little buggy. Cracking little buggies. Oh no! Oh, he's on it! Hey! Whoa! That was a serious one, that one. What's he done? What's he done? Has he broken it? Oh, we haven't broken the steering, have we? Oh, look. Servo's come loose, that's why. Turn the steering. Yeah. That's why. Up here we go, look. He's loving that down there. Happy days. Happy bloody days. He says he's impressed.
Very, very impressed.
So it's definitely worth all them people sending in all them parts for it.
Thank you. Definitely.
There we go.
Look at that.
We've had a good hour now of that running round. Well, more than, what's the time? Nearly an hour
Yeah.
of that running round now.
Yeah. 55 minutes.
Yeah. And it's running mint. Apart from a little issue with the servo breaking off because you hit a curb.
Drunk driver.
But other than that, it's mint, wasn't it?
Very good. Runs nice.
It does. Love it. There we go. Well, there we go, you lot. Bloody hell. You know what it's like. You end up chatting and talking and you forget the time and you forget this and you forget that. I don't know what I filmed. I don't know how much I filmed. But because he's me... because he's a member of my family, like, we've got loads to talk about. So anyway, he's finally there. He loved it. He absolutely loved it. I'm gonna have to send him some links to some wheel spin models links, so that he needs to get some fuel. He needs to get I'm gonna try and get him to get a hump pack, because at the moment he's running 4 AA batteries in that car. You know, I've said to him, like, you ain't got to keep this car. It's just a little starter one to try and, you know, see if you give you a little bit of a taste to see if you liked it or not. So I don't know how much money he's going to spend on that actual car, but yeah, happy days. So nice one. Thanks for watching, you lot. Have a lovely day. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you on the next one. and we can just love life even more because it's bloody brilliant. Oh, that food van's been clamped finally. Happy days. I'm gonna go and go home now, and we'll see if my crazy neighbour's gonna moan. He only wants to talk to me if he wants to moan about something. So we'll see. He'll probably say the driveway's too dirty or something like that, or whatever. I don't know. Bloody thing. Crazy man. Anyway, cheerio. Love life. Treat people like you want to be treated, and enjoy yourself.